Hello, 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 hello. Hi. So, we just picked up Vermeer, which I am planning on getting right into. I want to mix things up and do Vermeer before Noveria, just to keep things fresh. But, first we go to the Citadel.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Just one message after
Shepard,
another.
this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Just tell me how to stop it, Admiral.
We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
No reason.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
She was just here to say goodbye while she goes to the Citadel.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I'd rather not have my weapons equipped, but let's not worry about that.
Ten hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sentinel ally. That must be for Kaidan.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Turians!
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Always do.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space? It was the Turians who first suggested creating a single organization to maintain order on the Citadel. Perhaps that is why more than half the force is Turian.
How did nobody else think of that before the Turians came along?
Did you know
Okay,
Citadel
alright.
Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
Nice to see so many humans working for CSAC. Nice to see so many humans working for CSAC.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Feros is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar.
I thought I disabled the option to get this mission. I swear to God that's what I selected. Can I ignore it?
I'm busy right now, Lieutenant.
Understood, Commander. But she's barricaded herself in the docking bay with a gun. If you have time, we could use your help talking her down.
Where's Al-Jalani? Does she not show up until after Vermeer now? That's another new data pad right there. We have to go see Conrad. What? What the fuck? What? Huh? Is the game broken? Hello? I need to see him 2 times. Well, that's not good. That kind of fucks things up.
Oh, sure.
Let me Google that. Mass Effect 1, Conrad missing. Oh, diversification project moves where you encounter him. Okay. Interesting. It says Cora's Den.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you
Wait a minute. Whoa!
A few of my people have visited here on their pilgrimage, but their descriptions of the wards hardly do them justice.
I didn't know I didn't know my team would just be chilling on the Citadel.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
No.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something.
Brother.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I want to say no, but this bottom option is way too mean.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
1 second. One second, I'm answering a message I got. Okay. I wonder if Rex is in the bar.
I find that hard to believe. There's no real proof.
Not yet. But there's something going on in the Traverse. You'll see.
Maybe. But I've got runners going through there all the time, and they haven't seen a thing.
I thought you lost a ship out there.
I've lost ships before, but that's the only one I've lost out in the Traverse. It doesn't mean anything.
There he is.
Just got a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy. People always complain that the wards are too crowded.
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
I want to watch the Turian.
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose.
Damn, how could she move like that with those knees?
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
Okay, well now I know I gotta make the whole round on the Citadel so I don't miss stuff. Well, I could, I guess, not worry about it and just kind of save some things to discover for future playthroughs. That might be nice. Smoking a cig. Oh. I wish I could help her out.
Coming up up in a report later today.
Where's
Emily
all
Wong
of the
investigates
squad mate
corruption on the Citadel
conversations?
and uncovers a full.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that Shepherd kid. Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
You're retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
I think that she does have a soft spot for people down on their luck.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
1 second. Okay. Sorry, I'm responding to comments on a post I made.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Inovio's.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure.
Why won't my squad mates chit-chat? I think I'll probably not seek out all the new stuff here, and I'll just save some stuff to discover in future playthroughs. But I should go check in with the captain. I bet you Ashley is hanging out at the... Whoa.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right?
This is a new spot.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak to me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium.
Can I count on your support in the next election?
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a good theory, but these people are making it sound like a racial issue.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again.
I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy.
The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
No blood for aliens!
Pardon me, soldier?
And these are some interesting new spots for these guys.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler.
This spot does
I'm an
make
alliance
sense for him,
negotiator.
though.
We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Oh my god, you're already soliciting more people? My goodness, so shameless. Of course you're here.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
I just knew it.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
Will
I should
do.
go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
I wonder where Garrus hangs out. Maybe CSEC, but I don't know why he'd be there if he quit angrily. So I'll check around here. Wrong door. I do that all the time. Always that same door.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I didn't get a message from Nasana. Oh, hey. That's cool. I wish I could vault over it so I can leave quicker. Alright. You're driving me a little crazy, Elias. One second. I'm back. Why can't I just teleport straight to the Normandy?
Commander, glad to see you.
Oh, brother. I'm not doing this mission. It's not for my character. I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm just gonna pretend you didn't pop up. Because I'm pretty sure I disabled that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to
Let's
the
see what
Dreadnought
Mama looks like.
Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal
Hi,
call
Mama.
right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Was that when he left the service?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
That explains everything. Thanks.
If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
It's Vermeer time.
Message coming in.
Oh, brother.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nassana Dantius.
You're a little late,
I have a
Nassana.
job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
They added some vines. I didn't sell all the ammo. Did I? No, I did not. I swear to God, I kept... And I definitely kept all that armor. What? I mean... What the hell? I did not sell that stuff. I swear to God. Huh. Weird. Oh, that sucks. I definitely did not sell that shit, that's all I know. I mean, none of this really matters. She's not gonna be here much longer. Oh. See if this still works.
That's a big gun. Finally off one.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Hmm. I feel like I never get those.
Ready to move, Commander.
That's good, because this will be the last time you ever do. I'd like to finish this game and just be able to move right into Mass Effect 2 later tonight. It's Just feels so nice to not have to worry about installing the next game. I can just hop right into it. Because all 3 games are already installed. Seems to be a little harder to hit them than it used to be. Damn.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp. Ready.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain is going to get here.
Here he.
There's the Solarian camp. So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirrahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army would be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving.
I don't like the looks Rex keeps throwing at you. Watch yourself.
concerned about Rex. We still trust him.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Those are some sick-ass goggles, my dude.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
I should go.
Goodbye, human. Speak with the captain when you're ready to go.
Any other way. If we fail, no one will hear of this. If we succeed, same result.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
Tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Nice and easy.
Watch that Krogan. Who knows what he'll do once you're in the breeding chambers.
Yeah.
Only a fool accepts the word of a Krogan.
Shut up.
Your Krogan may change his mind when he sees the extent of the facility.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends. Records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
What an icon. I am so ready to hold the line, baby.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
I needed to turn on this thing that lets squad mates use their abilities on their own, because I'm really not making use of them. I have the difficulty too low to really have to worry about what abilities they're using and when. Never seen the python before. That might be one of the black market ones. Oh, that looked like the incisor. Oh, hello, Space Hamster. How are you doing today?
On your initiative, Commander Shepard.
As if it's ever not.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, your team. Manovai, Teato teams. Time to get some attention.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Well, what's got you poorly today? Nothing too serious, I hope. I'm doing alright. Just, enjoying a day off. I've been working non-stop pretty much, so it's really nice to just be home all day.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai. Calling SAT strikes. Teato, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
What? But my game crashed. Why? Oh, brother, and we know how little this game auto-saves. That's terrible. Ah, fuck, I bet it didn't even save those squad points I put up. Shite. I wonder why that happened. I'll have to save again, just in case. What the where, why? Man, it auto-saved right before it crashed. How lucky is that? Kinda scared the fuck out of me. Alright, let me read what you said. Oof, yeah, that's rough. I do hope you feel better soon. That would definitely have me feeling poorly as well. Please don't crash again.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
As I'm sure you could tell from the title, I'm playing Legendary Edition for the first time. I've only ever played the original games for all these, like, 13 years or however long. And it's been pretty fun.
Care threat has not materialized.
It's not as different as I thought it would be, honestly. Like, the game is definitely remastered, but it doesn't feel that different. Chill.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line.
Well, I would never complain about getting some bed rest, although I would start feeling a little restless after a while, personally. I am gonna try the sniper rifle next time. I tried out one shotgun and I just got hooked on how satisfying it feels to blast people in the face.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
As long as we keep stragglers from finding reinforcements, we should be able to handle.
That is much appreciated. Although I still prefer the driving in the Nomad. I think Andromeda managed to get driving better than Legendary Edition did. Interestingly enough. Where the hell did they come from?
Hello? Is someone out there?
Yes, yes, I'll be right down.
Stop them! The work must go on!
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
That would be pretty epic. You're right about that.
You're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto in...
I haven't really been doing any of the
I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
side missions that, like, take us to the uncharted worlds. I've kind of just been focusing on the story. But I'm sure the worlds are pretty beautiful.
Transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
I see.
I love the
Then you must be
new
the
sounds for the Mako's gun. The pew-pews are so satisfying.
Indoctrinated. You knew about the breeding grounds, but the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
I do too, for sure. I mean, I remember driving around in the Mako back when I was still a wee young lass in school, staying up late on school nights, driving around and getting mad when I get stuck.
No threat here, Commander. Are they even aware of us?
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
I wish something could be done. I really do.
Oh man, the Hammerhead. In my last playthrough in Mass Effect 2, which I think is actually the one where you discovered me. In that playthrough, I did the Firewalker? Is that what it's called? I did the Firewalker missions for the first time in, like, eons. And I was reminded of how awful the Hammerhead is. I don't mind driving it around, but it's just, like you said, weak as hell. I am not getting in there. Are you kidding me? I don't care. I don't care that much.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Nano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for.
Definitely is. That ending scene is legendary.
Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Commander.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
And I'd be making that face too. That, when he screams that is so fucking loud. I have my headphones are cranked way up, and for whatever reason that noise is just the loudest thing in gaming history. What happened to the Krogan? Is he not in this game?
This must be where they're researching the cure for the genophage.
That's weird. It does rattle the brain, you're exactly right. How in a million years would anybody get in here?
What is going
on?
Here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
Saren's not here. You get to deal with us.
No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Holy shit, this is like a whole... I have a mod that restores cut content. I wonder if this is something that was cut out of the game.
You're breeding an army of slaves. Tools to be manipulated. What glory is there in that?
Are you blind? We have a cure for the genophage. Saren has led us through the darkness to a new dawn.
Oh, brother.
You will not destroy the work we have started.
It didn't change much, did it? That was cool, though. I wonder why that got removed. I've come across a couple of things, like, there's like an entirely new dude on the Normandy that you can click on and talk to. And apparently he was like part of a mission that got removed or something.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranna Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta let her go. I know it ends badly, but this character has no way of knowing that.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Teehee. Maybe. Hello, Reaper. Reaper, I hardly know her. That doesn't sound very good. Alright, it's showtime, folks.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
Thank you, Caden. Do you know, in the Legendary Edition, did they change it so that the...
Are you okay?
So that the vision updates every time you get a new piece of it? Because I know in the original game, it's pretty much exactly the same every time. But that time looked a little different.
This is not good.
Ooh, the lighting in here is so good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it.
Yeah, after a while, you probably block it out.
I'm Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
I'll never forget that line for as long as I live.
Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return.
No, you aren't. He doesn't show up until the next game.
Will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This
Alrighty, sounds good.
Is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
I love the lighting in that scene. So pretty. Beat you to it.
The Geth are turning from your position, J.N.O. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Pull them.
Ooh. So many new weapons. Why in the hell does the game keep crashing? And only on this mission. Hopefully it saved not too long ago. Oh man, if it didn't, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, that's strange. Let's see. Okay. That was the best I could have hoped for, I think.
your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off.
Hello there, hello. Yes, I have actually played Mass Effect quite a few times, but this is the first time I've played Legendary Edition. I put it off for a long time, but I'm finally here. And it's been really fun. It's a good remaster without, like, changing things too much. It still feels like the Mass Effect I know, if that makes sense. Yeah, they did a good job. So from what I understand... most of the changes are in the first game. It seems like Mass Effect 2 and 3 haven't changed too much, although I haven't gotten there yet, so we'll see. Oh, who's your number one boy? And welcome back, Space Hamster. Hopefully your blue medicine helps. And my game crashed when I was running through here last time, so let's save just in case. It's always a good choice. Can't go wrong with Rex. Da, da, da. Whee! Never gets old. The hell are you doing down there, bud? Yeah, I always like to rotate through who's on my squad and give everybody equal time. Although I do like Kaidan. I probably like him more than most people do. He's a chill guy. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't care enough.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Good old Mordin. I do love him too. My favorite squad mate will always be Liara. She has my heart.
We need to
but
clear the gun and set those charges.
Garrus is a close second for me.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down.
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I study species Turian, Asarian, Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a... Stay with me, guys. Scientist Salarian. Yeah, it's the perfect place for a musical number.
Commander, sounds like the Solarian teams are taking heavy fire. We better hurry.
Get that nuke offloaded and over to the thermal taps.
Aye, aye, Commander.
He's just the GOAT. He's the greatest to ever do it. What can you say? Got the voice of an angel.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Yeah, so long as you send Ashley with the Solarians. Yeah. Up until now, you can have him out.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Yeah, unfortunately, Ashley is toast this time around. Last time I saved Ashley, but so this time it's Kaiden's turn. Although, if you're asking me, I do prefer Kaiden over Ashley. How did that miss? I always try to, like, do things evenly, if that makes sense. Like, one time I'll do one thing, next time I'll do the other. Because I always like to try to keep each playthrough feeling different from the last one I did. I still have preferences, though. She can't tell the aliens from the animals. I would save them both if I could. I don't like killing anyone, but alas, wasn't meant to be.
Heads up, LT. Just spotted some shit headed to your
Oh, that's a very different... That's a very different thing from what I was saying.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Okay.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander.
She's gonna live up to her name. Ash is right. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about this remaster. This sprint animation seems so silly to me. I've always had the Solarian still alive no matter who I save. And I don't know why. Like, what you said makes sense. But even when I save Kaiden here, I see the Solarians on the ship. Maybe if you, like, help them throughout the mission, they still live. Which is what I do. No, he'll be okay. I've done this plenty of times. So he lives. I don't know how, but he does. I am taking way more damage than I was expecting to. I should not be so cocky.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
Why is this shit so loud? In both versions of the game, they just cranked the volume up like 200% in that one section.
My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were a real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Yeah, that's how it's always worked for me.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot.
Saren is awesome.
Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
I've been playing pretty neutral. Like, how I have her personality is that she's, like, pretty serious. She's not a very casual person, but she's not, like, a strict military type either. All she cares about is getting the job done. Classic Spectre business, I suppose.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful...
I also had to save Kaidan this time around because...
Once I understood this,
for the first game at least, I decided to romance Kaidan. And then I'm gonna switch to Liara for Mass Effect 2 and 3. Feel like it would add some spice to have some relationship drama.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use.
Yeah, Saren was ahead of his time, man. He was going for the synthesis ending.
Studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle.
I haven't played
I will not let it happen.
Outer Worlds. How was the first one? Was that any good?
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is...
I've always had the opinion that a Mass Effect TV show would be good as long as it's an original story and doesn't just retell the same story, which apparently is what it's going to be. Apparently it's going to be an original story, which I'm happy about.
Don't you see? You are just a tool. Sovereign is using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already...
Yeah, that's what I read. I'm happy about that. I like new stories.
It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value...
That game just came out, right? Has it been well received?
There is no other logical conclusion.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see?
Oh my gosh, it has Rex and Liara?
It's inevitable. My way,
The gang's all there.
any of us will survive.
I gotta hop on board.
Forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
That's like a single shot to the head, and he was like, okay, I'm out. I just finished up my third Andromeda run before starting up this game a few days ago.
All right, everybody.
Upsy daisy. Up in ash. Yeah, I really like Andromeda too.
Didn't make it.
I have it in my
We just leave her down there.
current Mass Effect playthrough rotation.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
But why me?
It's just a different flavor of Mass Effect, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, Caden. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
I know. And I am grateful. But Ash died because of me. Because of us.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden
I
Prime.
love Vetra, yeah.
It may have filled in the missing pieces.
That's a very
of your
cute
vision.
scene.
I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
One more mind freak.
Go ahead.
That was so cool. When I kept the name and they all were calling me by Sarah and Scott. Such a nice touch. Jaal in particular
I never thought the images
will
would be
call you
so
by your
intense.
name a lot
I need
if
a
you
moment
keep
to
the
collect
default
myself.
name. When I was playing as Sarah Ryder, Jaal called me Sarah instead of Ryder, which was really cool.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against
Jaal
the
and
Reapers,
PB
but
are my two
the
favorite
warning came too
romances. They're so sweet.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
I definitely agree. And it's such a cool little meeting area, but people don't often get to talk here. Yeah.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It feels like Garrus in particular. Like, that was like the first time I've ever heard him speak in this entire playthrough in this room. And he only said something because I haven't done Noveria yet. So he had to speak up and be like, we have one more mission to do.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Later, nerds. Discord call hang up sound effect. Oh, this is the guy I was talking about. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd he go? What the fuck? I made a whole point about how there's a new guy on the Normandy I've never seen before. And when people finally show up, he's gone. He's been here the whole fucking game. Are you kidding me? This is me banging my head on a wall. Boom. 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 Yeah, I'll have to go look around for him. Where is he?
Yes, Commander?
Where'd he go? What you do with him?
Yes, ma'am.
Some navigator you are. Can't tell me where you went. You're fired.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Maybe that guy died in the explosion. Did we leave him behind too?
There was no other choice. The mission is more important than one soldier.
Rest in peace to Ashley Williams, and also...
I mean, it's hard, you know?
That random guy who went off the ship to go take a potty break, and we forgot he was down there or something.
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
Joker's
I won't
great.
let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yes, rest in pieces. Look at my ship model collection. I'm missing 3. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite Mass Effect game. I will always love it.
We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
Something to add, Lieutenant, or are you just breaking in your thesaurus?
Sorry, not sure where I stand. You seem a bit, distracted by someone.
It might be from the mod that restores cut content, because I've certainly never seen it before. Yeah, but I saw the ship models in some of the stores, and I was like, yo! And yes, the suicide mission, that is probably my favorite mission in game history.
Alright, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
No issue, Shepard. At least, not when you're around. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
I don't want to click on any of these. I want to agree with him, but not fucking be racist. And mug aliens.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact.
When I first played Mass Effect 2, I was still, like, pretty young. I was still in school. And I don't know if I was just, like, stupid, or if I just didn't pay close enough attention. I lost a lot of people, too. I think the only ones who lived on my very first playthrough was Garrus, Grunt, Miranda, and Jacob. I lost Tali, which is crazy that my first playthrough of the trilogy, I didn't have Tali in the last game.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted
Yeah,
to
the ship upgrades were my biggest mistake. I didn't buy any of them. So I lost 3 people before we even showed up.
And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I could manage.
That'd be a good band name, Biotic Kick.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
And thank you for the follow, my fellow Mass Effectian.
They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough.
It's pretty much all I play, so there's a good chance if you're ever bored, I'm just playing a Mass Effect game or something.
That's funny. I'm not sure which of us.
Space Hamster can tell ya. Just about every day, I'm here. Doing something.
He's probably got something over you in the regrets department.
I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it to blow over as much as I did. I came back on my terms because I wanted to serve. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
And here I was concerned you were damaged goods.
Well, I've got a few scratches and dents. I hope they just give me character. I don't think we'll be operating without support for much longer. Pretty soon, not even the Council will be able to ignore what's going on. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
We may be ants to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads?
Sure.
I wanted to see how
I'll head downstairs and talk to Rex.
Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I don't like losing people either, Alenko.
You're close. It's
but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to
Zaid.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
Dun, 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 dun. I too get winded when I run for 2 seconds. Hello, Captain. See, he's alive. He's fine. He held the line.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
She knew what the risks were.
And that other Solarian is wearing some sick-ass goggles. I don't know if that's a mod I installed or what.
That every soldier must accept. Rest assured,
Never seen a Solarian wearing goggles before.
What you've accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your
Look at him, he's a cool guy.
Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together again someday.
We will.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. It wasn't an easy choice. Don't make me regret it.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, you're free to go to sleep now. You've heard your boy. Ooh, walked over here and forgot she's dead. Whoopsies. Talk to me. Turn around.
Commander,
there we go.
What can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
Thanks for popping by. Nice meeting you. Hope you have a good night.
We'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Oh, brother, not calibrations.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Oof, losing
Yes,
Rex.
You can
That's
count on me.
rough.
Thanks for hearing me out.
I was okay on that. I'd done enough charming and intimidating people to keep him alive, luckily.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't
Of
like
course.
it, but they can't stop you.
You're a pro now.
You see, this is why I want
Although for me, I usually
worry about bureaucratic idiots making
intentionally lose some people just to keep things interesting. I mean, last playthrough I downloaded that risky suicide mission mod that makes it kind of random chance who dies. That was really fun and really stressful. I'm looking forward to playing that again. Luckily, they have the mod for Legendary Edition too.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just too bad that the mod only counts for like an hour of gameplay. It takes a while to get there. The reflections are so pretty in this.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Accidentally on purpose, huh? Classic scenario.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Saren's still got a couple more surprises waiting for us.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. But I know you can handle whatever he throws at us. And I'll be right here if you need my help.
I should go.
You should
See you
go.
later.
I still can't believe that one guy upstairs was missing. And he's apparently nowhere else. I felt like I was going crazy being like, why is this guy here? He's not even like important enough to have content to have been cut. And people finally show up and he's just... I guess he never existed to begin with.
Yes, Commander? Is there something?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Maybe when I come back from another mission, he'll pop up again.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Oh shit, the indoctrination starts early these days.
I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. My interest
I'm sorry, Liara.
is strictly professional.
We'll have to wait.
I want to make that clear.
Oh, wait a minute.
It is obvious that you and Lieutenant Alenko
Oh, it's
already
okay.
have some type of relationship. I would
She's
not
turning me down in advance. It's fine. But you're female. Eek. It's the year 2186. Gay people aren't real.
I care about Kaidan. A lot.
I thought so. I should never have mentioned this. Please, Commander, let's talk about something else.
Don't worry, Liara.
I should go.
You're the end game.
Goodbye, Commander.
We're in the end game now. Well, no, we're not. We're in the beginning game now. So my plan is, I still have Noveria to do. My plan is to do Noveria, end stream, come back later tonight, finish the game, and then move right into Mass Effect 2, because it feels so nice to not have to worry about installing the next game. It's nice to have all 3 games installed, and I can just move right into it. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. There's a small risk, but even a small risk ain't worth it.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
Noveria is probably my favorite planet in the first game.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
How long have you been sick? Has it been a while? Gotta take my girls. Oof. A week.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
I get sick very rarely, luckily, but whenever I do get sick, I feel miserable. I know that's a hot take. Being sick sucks. I'm brave for speaking out about it. Holy hell, that's crazy. I'm glad you came out alright. I would definitely be traumatized by that too. Damn. No kidding.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Up.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Female Turian.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
I cheer, and the crowd goes wild.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I always do. Little old me?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I really like Gianna.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I got you, boo.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
My gosh.
If you have questions or concerns,
Do you know how often that happens? Like how rare it is?
and enjoy your stay.
Because that's not really a situation I think I've ever heard about. Whoa, this looks cool as hell. Do you have more ship models, sir?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Wow. Oh, glad you're alright. Ooh, yes please. Damn. Goodness. Well, at least you didn't land in that 1%. That's a hell of a lottery.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
This is discrimination. I am contacting the Better Business Bureau. Hey, Aquarian. What the hell is this? That's cool. I can head to the Normandy. Very good touch.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Holy shit, I'm a fucking psychic. How did I know?
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains.
It's Peak.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Yeah, that just makes us stronger. It's true what they say.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You got all your bad luck out of the way, and now the rest of your life should be smooth sailing.
Mr.
That's how it works.
Isn't the only one with with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
I just get so happy whenever I see a female Turian. They didn't exist until the Omega DLC, so we barely got to see them in the original trilogy. Wow, the reflections in here are gorgeous. Color me impressed. And the lights. Quasar! Hell yeah, get me in here. I'm a Quasar addict. I played it for like an hour recently. I won't play it for an hour this time. Just let me get money. If I can get a profit, I'll walk away. It's too risky. Both would be great names. I approve. Fuck it. We don't walk away until I make a profit. Sunk cost fallacy. Those are great names too. Are you shitting me? Literally only a single number I could have lost, and it happened to land on that one number. I put myself in a real hole here. Come on. Big money, big money. Don't do it to me a second time. I'll take it. We're slowly making our way back up. We're never getting out of here. If I so much as make $50 of profit, I'll walk out of here. I just don't want to be defeated by the corporations. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, almost. Fuck. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. That's me smashing my head against the wall again. I hate it here. Okay, okay. Brick by brick, we build this city. And it ain't on rock and roll, it's on cold hard cash. I swear to God, they are waiting for me to get close, and then screwing me over right at the end. I'm done. Get me out of here. You know what? You're so right. I have a better idea. I'm very smart. You're about to see a big brain idea. I don't think that worked. Whoa! I won big money! Holy shit, I'm rich! I'm rich! I am so good at gambling. I didn't lose any money. Excuse me, Liara. She's all over me now. I get it. Now that I'm rolling in dough.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Qian? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright. Time to go take care of Analaeus' goons. This is no time for gooning. We gotta get rid of him. That dude's so chill. I love that guy over there. I like Tali's little hops. That's one cool thing about this game, is that they took the time to give unique idle animations to the squad mates.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analaeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That was unfortunate for her. She was looking the wrong way, I'm afraid. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Come on. I can't go in there until you're dead. Tali, go take care of him. Take your time, though. Guess she's not in a hurry. Clear him out. Come on. Just poke around the corner and kill them. Are they dead? Yay! I am so proud of you. You're getting a raise. And the time it took to do that, I could have just gone down and did it myself, but whatever.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analaeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
That's good, because I took care of that right for you. It's so satisfying. Flap! Flap! A lot of good these mechs did ya?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Can I fast travel to the bar? Or are you gonna make me run all the way back up there? Is that what? Is that the mezzanine? Hey, look at that.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
And I need $1 million. We can't all get what we want.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I'd like to help you, Miss Parasini, but I need Keen's garage pass. It's vital to my mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I've never seen a Turian play basketball, but first time for everything.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Did you know that you can skip all of this stuff and get the garage pass in like 2 minutes by doing a mission for that Hanar vendor?
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
Or I guess by backstabbing the Hanar, really.
Lawyers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Yeah, that's a very good point. When I started this character, I used the command console to max out my Paragon and Renegade. I like to have both of them full immediately, just so I can select whatever options I want for roleplay purposes. I feel like it's more fun just to have access to everything right away. You know, when you play this game 100 times, you really don't need to rely on stuff like that to feel like you've earned certain dialogue options. I have put in my time.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
He's a powerful man. He has lots to give.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not so fast, hero. You need to get into the garage, don't you? To head up to Peak 15? While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And she does get me that beer. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful love story. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. That's my favorite David Bowie song. Yeah, true. I know what you mean. I have done that before, though.
Access to the garage is restricted.
And there's that other exploit. Have you done the... I don't remember if it's Paragon or Renegade, but you can farm points off of, like, a pie jack on a random planet. Have you ever done that before?
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
A sorry ally. Oh my goodness. 5 missions done with Liara? I've never done that before. Eek. Why the hell would they take out that one, but not this one? That one's way more inaccessible to casual players.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
That's very true. It might have been something they couldn't really change without messing up something. They probably could have figured it out, but like you said, it's just easier to let it go. This is the sound I was talking about liking. That's such a satisfying noise. Whee! Very pretty. Not quite up to par with Vold. I still gotta hand it to Vold for the superior snow planet. Whoa, hey, look what I did, without even trying. Things just come naturally to me. Hooray! And no more flying off the mountain by accident. Why can't I hit you? There we go. Almost. One thing I did notice, I'm pretty sure in the original game, the Mako could zoom in much further. At least more clearly. Yeah. Hard to steer in here. Oh, that's fun. I'll have to remember that. I might not finish Noveria before I pick off for my intermission, but I'll get as far as I can. I'm getting pretty hungry. I will be back later tonight, my usual time, which is typically when you wake up, I believe. Alright, folks. It's time for war. My war.
Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
That's alright.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
I was curious. I was wondering
user interface offline.
Where you wound up, but I figured you were just busy or something. Believe me, I do not expect you to tune into every stream I ever do. I am literally just playing Mass Effect over and over and over again. It's not very interesting. But it's what I do. It's my relaxing activity when I'm not at work.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
For riding in this fire? Really? Did you get lost here or at the
This place is in bad shape.
at Port Hanshan?
Never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
It's crazy to think about, but I'm pretty sure. Well, let me do the math on that. It's probably like 13 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy to think about, but I'm pretty sure when I first played Mass Effect, I was like literally 12 years old.
Critical startup error.
I was a fucking baby. That tells you how long these games have been around for. I fucking love this puzzle. So many people complain about it. I never skip it. It's so satisfying for me. Speaking of a baby, I'm literally like, goo goo gaga. I love puzzle. Building blocks. I like to play with my blocks. Yeah, I just feel like a little baby genius when I get to solve it really
Looks like
quickly.
you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
As if anybody would be impressed. Look how smart I am.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to
Okay, I get what you mean.
May I ask your name?
The layout is a little bit maze-like, I suppose.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries
I like your
relating to
hair,
government
Mira.
secrets require privileged access. Privileged access
You've done
is
something with
only
your
available
hair.
to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process.
Oh my
queries.
gosh, thank you for
You may access me at
pointing
any
that
holographic
out.
interface within Peak 15.
I guess my brain is just really big or something. I don't know.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are
I'll never
offline.
forget, like,
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status
when I
query?
was younger, I died in the hot labs, and then because the auto-saving in this game is complete garbage, it took me all the way back to when I first arrived on Noveria. Back at the port.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I've
User
never been so mad at a
reactor
game in my
shut
life.
down in accordance with emergency containment
Actual
procedures.
trauma.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Docker, I hardly know her. Yeah, these aren't sounding any better.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Me too, Liara. I'm always cracking my neck. Like, literally every 2 minutes I'm sitting here. Just know I am rolling my neck around. Cracking the hell out of it. One day I'm gonna accidentally kill myself by cracking it too hard. How embarrassing would that be? I love crack. I love crack.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are off. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That guy did parkour getting out here. Parkour? I hardly know her. That one might be something. I can workshop that a little bit. Spend some more time in the lab, tweak it a bit. There's gold somewhere. I'm gonna hit it. Dun 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 dun.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Even for little me?
They are locked in.
I'll take care of that.
Security stations are beyond it.
Uh-oh. Not this. Oh, no. So this still happens in this game, huh? Sticker. Yep, that works. Sticker, I hardly know. Okay, there we go. Sticker, I hardly know her. I literally killed you guys. They came back from the dead. Another one I've done before is Lair. Lair? I hardly know her. Am I right? Am I right? Am I... Hello? Sheesh. Who died? Why is it such a tough crowd?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Joker. Joker, I hardly know her.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I didn't even notice. Honestly did not notice at all. My brain connected the dots and knew what you were saying. I think I'll stop once I talk to this guy up here. And then we'll pick up when I come back later tonight. Hello, Captain.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
What song is that?
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
What's the line?
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Perimeter? I hardly know her.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Jesus. Lady Gaga. I didn't know you had it in you. Not very ladylike. Lady Gaga. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alrighty, well that's where I'll stop for now. So, you can let the, medicine take you. You can go night-night. And I will be getting some food. I am starving.